Alright. Think we're good here. I think everything is set up. Let's do this. Let's play some Earthbound. Let's get rid of this. Beautiful. Where's Kitty? Kitty's not here.
Graphrine says, so what's the thesis statement, central theme of the Mother series?
That's what we're gonna find out, Graphrine. Here's the thing. Kitty's not here. But Kitty wants to know about Earthbound. Kitty wants to know about Earthbound. She wants to know like stuff about Earthbound. So we want to go. We want to explore Earthbound. We want to show Kitty what it's all about. And maybe in the process, we might change a few minds. What's the most gross color we can have? Like, what's the worst color? I'm thinking, which is just worst to look at? Strawberry? Strawberry's pretty bad. Banana's bright. Peanut butter is easily the worst, but you like mint. Mint is nice. Grapevine doesn't like mint. Is Earthbound about you having ridiculous screen effects? Not really. Let's go with strawberry. Strawberry's like really bright. I think we can change this later. And if we can't, oh well. Please name him. This is our main character. This is Ness. We can name him something. We need to pick something respectful and weenus. What does don't care do? Does don't care just give me like Ness? Part of me thinks we should keep it as Ness, just not to distract Kitty. I'm gonna name him Ness. There we go. His name is Stank. I don't even remember what her name is supposed to be. Paula, that's right. Paula, is there anything dumb we can do to Paula's name? But to have it still recognized as Paula? Name her Lisa. No, but then she'll get distracted. Her name is Abdul. Is there like an at symbol? Let's just call her... Let's call her Paula, but we'll spell it wrong. Paula. There we go. We'll get wacky with the other names, because the dog, I've never known what the dog's name is. Paula Abdul, it's a joke. Oh, I was thinking of Paula Dean. We should just call her Dean. That won't be distracting. No, her name's still Paula. What's this kid's name? Jeff? Should just call him Dunham. Let's call him Jeff, but with only one F. And a question mark. Jeff? Yes, I get the joke. It's Paula Abdul. Kitty would love that joke, by the way. Kitty loves Paula Abdul. Name another friend. Isn't this one's name Pooh? This one's name is just Pooh. Pooh! That one's name is Staying Pooh. Okay, so here's the ones that we can switch around. What is the pet's name? The pet's name... What's the canon name? King? Ugh. Let's call him... Ploops. Does Phantom fit? That's actually not a bad idea. How do we make Phantom fit? Phantom. There we go. Phantom does fit. That's actually a good idea. But we're gonna make it really gross and underspit in like non-capital letters. Favorite homemade food. How mature are we going to be? Are we going to be mature? Are we going to be mature about this? Macy's. See, I don't know. I always went lewd. Hot Pockets. See, Grab Brian's not instantly going to something terrible. Are we gonna tailor this to Kitty? She just told me what her favorite food was, too. What the hell is Kitty's favorite food? She just said it. Why don't you parrot? I hate Hot Pockets. I'm not a fan of Hot Pockets. I don't remember what her favorite food is. Should I go ask her? She's probably still awake. I'm not gonna put wiener. This is for Kitty. I'm gonna go ask her. I'm doing it. Popcorn. I'm not putting ass. Yeesh. Okay. She said cake. This is for Kitty. What's your favorite thing? Kitty's favorite thing in the world? Cat dog. What is don't care? Like, what rockin'? Red velvet cake Pop-Tarts. I'm not gonna put my wiener. Also, that's not, I'm not starting soon anymore. Venus. This is the name of the spell, right? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say her, if she was gonna put in her favorite thing, it would be, she likes to sleep. I'm not gonna put in Beepus. I do like Beepus though. What is this change? This is just like the spell, right? Uninterrupted sleep. I kind of like the sleep actually. But isn't that just gonna make her spell PK sleep? I'm doing it. That'll be hilarious if that's what it is. She's gonna judge me on that. I don't think that's coolest thing. I didn't say coolest before. I think she would say sleep is the coolest thing. Red velvet cake Pop-Tarts, and they're disgusting. Gorp, you know what I have? I have brown sugar Pop-Tarts. And they're bomb diggity. A lot of gimmick flavors are bad. Red velvet cake Pop-Tarts. I don't know. I'm not crazy about red velvet. Can't... I'll eat it if it's there, but it's just not my favorite thing. Red velvet isn't even a taste. It has a distinct taste. It's not a good taste, you know? I already forgot that I misspelled Ness's name. Hi, Marcus. Your favorite is s'mores? S'mores are good. S'mores Pop-Tarts are pretty good. Okay. So, we're doing a deep dive of Earthbound for Kitty. Because Kitty doesn't know anything about Earthbound, and she said she wanted to know about Earthbound. So we're going to look around and explore all we can, as if we had never played Earthbound. I mean, I haven't played Earthbound in years, so it's not too it's not too abnormal. It's something I would eventually want to do. Hey, bro. Did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? I mean, it looks like you were already awake, so it must have freaked you out too. Don't pin this all on me, sis. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem too scared. You sneak out of your room, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Red velvet cake is not a gimmick. It's caused by using a certain type of chocolate and cooking it in a certain way, and it gives a distinct flavor, and that flavor is not in the Pop-Tarts. But it's not a good flavor. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Because of the sound. Because of the sound, Phantom. I feel like if a meteorite had hit on it the size of the meteor that it did, I think there would be bigger concerns. Like, it feels like it made just this tiny little crater, but like they really didn't have any big problems other than the big old sound when it hit. I feel like the Onett police force is not the most competent police force. They are, great for their barriers, though, as previously seen. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it. There's already a crowd up there, mate. Like, massive spoilers, but there's already, like, 6 cops up there. I don't think you've had good velvet cake. I've had red velvet a couple times. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car. Said, Picky, you should stay home, so I'm home watching our house. Mom and Dad aren't home yet. They went out to an elegant restaurant. So they're stuck on the other side of the police barricade. Can I go, look in your room? I know the historical red velvet is supposed to use non-Dutched cacao. Also, yes, space rocket the size would be like a mini. Yeah, it would, destroy on it. Yes, NES was a Christmas present when it was released. I didn't know this one existed. What, Earthbound? Or Mother 2, as it was known in Japan. This was one of the stranger Super Nintendo RPGs that existed. It's almost like a cult classic these days. I mean, this one not so much because it was released in America, but the fact that there's just so much going on with it that wouldn't be allowed these days with copyright and whatnot, that you just can't re-release it anymore. Except that I think they did, so I don't know. I really am not keeping up with the I'm really not keeping up with the what do you call it, drama surrounding it. I used to know a lot more about it. I did play Mother 3 at one point. I was really excited when they came out with the fan hack for Mother 3. and you could actually play it, but it wasn't as good as this game. Also, I think one of my side buttons, like, will auto talk to people, right? Or will open up a present. I don't have to keep going into the menu every time. Hi there. I think, is it a mustache?
Spice!
Sprice! Hi, Ness. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help my body become stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I just got done with the third one thanks to emulators. Yeah, it's strange but interesting. The third one is really good. I don't think it's as good as the second, but I think it's really good. Also, I want to tell you, I almost told you about my... By the way, Ness, did you check out my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? If it did have a nuclear explosion, the Japanese children in the 90s were so used to the game. I don't think that's true. This is Liar X. Axorate sounds. Sounds. Hey, it's not doing them twice now. Okay, I read your sign. I wonder when the cops will leave.
I'm as hard as Nagata steel.
Ugh. It's so gross when it goes low. It's interesting to watch speedruns of this because it's like there's some very specific things you have to do. Are you two friends? No, we're not friends. Are you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. So the police want to get this kid out of here. This kid's just freaking out. Oh, okay. So this button actually talks to people. Get out of my way. No, God, talk to the kid, thank you. Hey Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. So yes, that's the trigger you have to hit. Gotta get those speedrun tactics. It's kind of an interesting, like, load into the game. Like, these older RPGs, it seems like you just have to do some very specific things, like travel up the mountain, talk to this guy, travel down the mountain, talk to your mom, and then travel back up the mountain. Hi, Mom. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed. Yes. I'm kind of impressed that they were able to get that annoying knock so nicely done on the NES, or the SNES, I mean. Somebody's knocking on the door. What an annoying
Smoke weed every day.
My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Does dog say anything new? I've got fleas sucking me dry. That's disgusting. Mom, we need to wash the dog. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks. They're the local ruffians, and they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Will you come with me? No. I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? I think that's the end of that. But thou must. If you refuse me, I'll say... Okay, yeah, there we go. Good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? No. Stop. Stop. I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take Phantom along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out with a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. How many times am I going to change clothes today? So many times. Come on, dog. Do you want me to go with you? Yes. I like the fact that I don't think you have to bring the dog with you, right? I think you can just leave him behind. And I don't know why you would, but I guess it's faster. To your dad, work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Also, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have an ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. So Dad is how you, like, save the game and get your money. It's like you, oops. No. No! Your dear old dad was also thinking about hitting the head. Yes, thank you. So, when you fight enemies, like, the money you get from fighting the enemies goes to your dad, and if you call him, he, like, deposits the money into your account, and he also saves the game for you, so, like, he does a lot of cool stuff. I mean, he should be in front. He, you know, he's the one who caused this mess. So you're just gonna wander around wherever you please? Don't you think we should get focused on getting Picky home? I guess. Just shut up. Shut up. Jerk. So, having the dog with us, like, he easily does the most damage. And he can actually hit the enemy. Alright, is this crow gonna kill us? Are we gonna die to the first enemy in the game? It would be real salty if we die to the first crow of the video game. I'm gonna eat this cookie because it'll be real embarrassing. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Is anyone gonna hit the crow? Somebody in the party hit the crow. And please stop stealing my stuff. This crow is the worst.
This is 3 now! Yeah!
Thank you. Goodness gracious. Do I get the bread roll back? That one might have been on the cooldown timer. So I figure I'm gonna download this and do a bit of editing and like cut out or speed up like a lot of this section because she's not going to care about the battle system of Earthbound. Like I'll show, you know, a few fights or stuff if there's interesting things happening. So many snakes is not one. I need to find that, and I need to find the audio for ready for Wiener. I might need to remake that one. That one should be a lot easier to remake. Because there's a lot more videos of Leisure Suit Larry. Hello. Hey Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. You haven't played Oddity yet. I have not. Do tell what Oddity is. If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. Bye, Phantom. You were a ton of help, my man. You woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. Mom and Dad are worried about us. Sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. You know, you guys have some issues you need to resolve that do not involve me. Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? No. I mean, now I do.
Damn it, bees again! All the time with the bees.
Exactly. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you were that boy, Ness 5. This, I believe. Gygus' monster plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are of the utmost important: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell there of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later, and definitely not be killed by someone's mom. Go now and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Absolutely. I'm not listening to it again. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Basically, Mother 4, not made by the same creator, but made faithfully to the Mother series. So is it like a like a ROM hack style? Looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Well, nobody asked you. Nobody asked you, Pokey. Wish you gave us the option to name Pokey. Like, it allows us to name the dog who, you know, massive spoilers, does not have a whole lot more to do with the game. But it doesn't let us name Pokey. This jerk behind us. It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plans. But Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. I think you can, like, die to this guy, can't you? You might not be able to. Yeah, this is more or less, I think, a scripted battle, and yeah, it's kind of a joke because nobody can do anything. The 2 brothers can't do jack. Ness can't do jack. And the bug is clearly way more powerful than we are. At least Picky tries to attack. And Ness throws in a few damage here and there.
Fortunately, Buzz throws shields on the whole party.
There we go.
Do you think kids know Greek letters, or do they just call them normal letters and whatever?
I don't remember what I did when I played this originally. I think I did. I think I might have just called them like Alpha A and stuff. Like I don't think I called them Alpha or Beta or anything. I think I just called them like A, B, and C. Oh, good. My PP went up. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygus, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gygus' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. Can I go home? Can I go to my house? Hi, Mom. We're having a sleepover. I have a bug. Why don't you have some cake? Pokey, you don't like cake, do you? You don't like cake, do you? Shove it in. Shove it in, you moron. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. I have no ill intentions. Can I just, like, send him to bed? No. Alright, I gotta bring these idiots downstairs. Come on. Next door. Alright, let's bring these kids to their moms. Where in Sam Hill have you boys been? I'll have to think of a suitable punishment. Can I go up to his room? I think I might have been up here before. Also, this is quite a house. There's 2 beds and 4 people who live here, unless we just don't have access to the parents' room. Hello, Mr. Picky. I'm really sorry that your kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. I've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Your house is huge.
Graphrine says shotgun sounds are heard.
Nice guys finish last. I think it's a dung beetle. Smash your guts out. See, the joke is he came from the future and defeated that big robot. And this housewife defeated him instead. I was much weaker than I thought. See, now so let's begin your journey. Is pork supposed to be rich? Is it? To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these points your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onnet. It is called Giant Step. In case it's not clear, Onnet's the name of the place we live in. I'm not sure how you would know that. Other than they did say Onnet Police Department before. Do you understand? Yes. You are a very intelligent young man, and everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. I'm almost gone, but did you want to hear the story one more time?
This is kind of mean because they keep the yes on the left this time, so if you're not paying attention.
It, like, makes you listen to that whole thing again. Ness got the soundstone. I think I can actually turn the, Oh, I can't do it from here. That's fine. But no, I don't think pork is supposed to be rich. I thought it was supposed to be like a good steak was supposed to be a richer option. Is this where we go? Yeah. We need to collect all the pictures if we can. Like, there's none that we get locked out of, is there? Photographic genius, if I say so myself. Ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Say fuzzy pickles. Heck yeah. Sounds. There you go. Cool. It did. Okay, it did 3 that time. Thanks, Buttspot. Buttspot, no. Bad. Bad bot. What do we got here? On it public library. Use the library more. Library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about Earthbound. Hot. Newt Newt? Why doesn't Newt Newt work? Cool. No idea why half these don't work. I don't want any of them work. Play is on global cooldown. Also, I'm sure I look great with the green backdrop here. Probably look like a real ghost. Okay, that worked. Alright, so sounds are working. I guess Newt Newt didn't work that one time. Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Absolutely. Here's a map. On it isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. The X button, located near the top. Okay, so this is On It. Let's see if we can explore On It today. I'd like to do, in this deep dive of On It, I'd like to check everything, if we can. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule. If you stay at a hotel... Oh god, this is the tutorial house. I see. Okay. If you stay at a hotel, you'll wake up with full HP and PP. Life recovery rule. Recovering your life will give you full HP, but 0 PP. I bet this stuff will be on the test. I'm like 10 years old. Hey. 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 That guy was having none of my annoyance. At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when the monster made Giant Step its territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. You're weird, sir. Recently, I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around. Or am I just dreaming? I recently read a book titled Our Convenient Society. It said that our modern society demands that there always be an ATM at hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient. I'm glad I read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an... You do. You do have an ATM at the drugstore. Trust me. Trust me, big guy. Why am I on fire? Because I died. I'm a spooky ghost. I read the book called Our Society is Convenient. It said that these days there are always telephones. Didn't I just hear that? I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black payphones are free. If you aren't aware of this, all your money could get eaten up by phone calls. $1? How many times are you using the payphones in this game that you would run out of money? Okay. I will not talk to that man right now. I didn't say that I didn't say that I, like, went to hell. This is just how I'm manifested as a ghost in like, a ring of fire. Trust me, I am the purest of angels. I hear that it possesses a special power. What special power? I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes. I was staring out the window and there it was, just fluttering there. I'd only seen it in the encyclopedia before. What was it? A magic butterfly. If you get close to a magic butterfly, all of your cares fly away, just like a fluttering butterfly. That's the effect of the magic legendary butterfly. That didn't say anything about anything. That didn't explain anything about the butterfly. What if I do need to use the bathroom? You cut in front of me. Can I use this bathroom? Oh, probably taking big dumps in there. Both bathrooms are taken up. Like, these are apparently single-use bathrooms in the tutorial house of On It. Like, wouldn't they expect more people to wander through the library? Can't have a single-use, single-occupancy bathroom. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Let's go check out. Let's go just look around. What do we got? The arcade is full of sharks. I can't play there. Well, first thing we got to do, we got to look in the trash cans. There's a hamburger inside. So we got to look at and steal from every trash can we see. We got to do the 100% run here. 100% trash can run. Don't you think you get more food value out of 14 bucks worth of hamburgers than 8 bucks worth of french fries? You'll feel better and more energetic if you eat better foods. You know, you'll recover more health if you eat more expensive food. I would assume so, yes. I'm so much more relaxed here. They never ask me, would you like fries with that shake? It seems like I'm always here. I hope you don't mind. I don't mind, lady. Power to you. Hello, may I take your order? What can I get for you? Nothing. I don't want any of your things, but I'll come back if I do. Single occupancy bathrooms don't need to be gendered. You are correct. You are 100% correct. Should we call Dad? Let's call Dad. It's your dad. I deposited $38 in your bank account. Taking away what you spent, you should now have $68 in the bank. 20 experience. Punch that rabbit. I'm almost 100% sure that's a dog.
I told you not to drink! I should not have
bought
bought
you them drinks. Did you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you're allowed to equip an item, and it is stronger than your current item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip an item, the window is black. I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. A lot of tutorials in this town, which makes sense because it's the first town. I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should call your mom. You should call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you. I've been gone like 10 minutes, my man. Who are you? Cold remedy. I don't want that. It's really expensive, and I'll be fine without it.
You've got a lot of cool stuff that I do want, though. I know that there's a hat
I need to go get. I think I'm not gonna pick anything up right now. Don't be mean to the dog. Dog is nice. We're never mean to dog. Dogs are always good boys. What is in here? The drugstore is to the east. East of the opposite of west. Thank you. A girl named Puala lives in Tucson. Her mother runs a preschool out of their home. I can't remember the name of the school, but I heard Puala is really special. Why is she special? I forgot to ask. Oh well. I mean, not necessarily wrong, Graprine. I mean, you gotta be safe. Excuse me. Sometimes dogs are good girls. Not wrong. Someone overhears us. They're snogging in there. I bet you they're snogging in there. Should probably like fight all these dogs. These dogs need to be shown the business.
My penis.
I love those so much. I'm gonna fight that crow. There we go. Please don't try to say snogging. What's wrong with snogging? Why is snogging weird? Does not fit in your mouth. Snogging. I can say it correctly. Hello, boys. I heard there's a Bigfoot on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumor. The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so we can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. We can't even change our clothes, and hotels are too expensive. I think the stream avatars thing has some Earthbound characters that you can pick if you don't want to be whatever character you are, which is probably a Pikachu or a cat. The sound effects are linked to stream avatars, and right now they don't cost anything. I'm going to put in some sort of cost of some sort.
Graprine says TS say snogging.
Mostly to you know, not to make it heard all the time. You know what I mean? I'm doing watch out duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Yes. Where's the hideout? I think it's like over here. Snogging. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Aww. This is what I was talking about. So now we've got a defense +6. So we could have wasted a lot of money on a hat, but with my foresight of the game, my foreknowledge, I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to you for me. After all, I'm single. Look, I'll bring her to meet you, but I'm pretty sure she's supposed to end up with me by the end of the game. I mean, in the way that 12-year-olds can end up together. We're supposed to be a couple. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be boyfriend-girlfriend by the end of this, I'm pretty sure. I love how Jeff and Pooh just kind of, just kind of bounce.
I'm as hard as Nigari steel.
They do not care about, maintaining the friendship. They're like, oh, our mission's done? Alright. I'm going back to school, so, bye. I think I missed something over here to the left. Isn't this where the, Oh, it's not. Wasn't there like a seascape? Like an overlook of like the ocean? I wonder if I missed it. I'll find it later. Let's knock on some more doors. Oh, I can actually go into this house. Well, hi. City Hall is to the east. You know, where the sun rises. Awesome. Screen reflecting off your glasses is doing some funky things. What kind of funky things? If you're trying to sell us a newspaper, go away. We don't read the paper. We don't want any milk either. I moved here from the way, way, way away next town. You don't have time. Most of the time your left eye is just the game. I don't even have myself on the screen. What stupid crap is my camera doing? It's because I'm a ghost. Your left eye is just the game. Like if I do this. Why is it the game? It shouldn't be the game. The game is way over there. My left eye. My left eye? So, this eye is just the game. Oh, I found that magic butterfly. See, the magic butterfly restores your pee-pee. It lets you cast more spells. Let's do some more exploring. I already went there. His left, but he's usually looking straight forward instead of way to his left. So, like, if I'm doing this, because my screen is right here, like what I'm looking at right now. Oh, I've got a fix for that. I've got a fix for that right here. There we go. I'll just look at the game this way. That's not gonna work for every game, but it'll work for this one. I'll just put it on the other screen. I'll just have the chat over here. This guy's gonna kill me. Wasn't saying you need to fix it. I mean, was it better the other way? Because I mean, we could, you know. I'm open to suggestions. Oh, am I gonna gain more PP? Oh. Also, looking this way, I can see all the little. I can see everyone going around in circles. I like it. Have you ever suffered from some type of sickness or condition that you couldn't get cured at a hospital? For example, being diamondized, where your head gets hard as a diamond, or mushroomized, where you have a mushroom on your head. If you ever stuck with these type of embarrassing conditions, we of the Magic Healing Shrine are here to ease your pain. We're ready and waiting in
As hard as Nigali's steel.
the lobby of hospitals all over the world. The person next to me is the great teacher of magic healing. Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illnesses, yeah, I know. Your friend there talked to me about it already. What do you want me to do? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm not busy right now. Shall I explain about the hospital system? Sure. If a good friend of yours becomes unconscious, come to the hospital right away. As long as you have money for the doctor's fee, you'll be able to see your friend completely recovered in no time. Besides being unconscious, whenever you don't feel so well, come and see a doctor. Everything I just told you applies to hospitals all over the world. If you steal for more than 3 hours, go to a doctor. I heard that around here, our doctor is #1. I can examine each one of you for $20. I don't have $20, and there's only one of me. My friend. So, thanks, but no thanks. When I came to visit my friends at this hospital, I somehow slipped and fell in the hallway. So now I'm staying in the hospital too. This could be the basis for a great tragic tearjerker. Well, maybe not. I was smashed by a mouse. Was that it? Was that all you had to tell me? Okay. You're here to visit my daughter? So you're the one who calls her in the middle of the night and talks for hours? Why did you come to this room? That's a very good question. $20 copay would be... Yeah, inflation hasn't hit yet. Did I come in here? Welcome to Onet Hospital. I run the place. That guy rules. Let's switch animals. We've had Phantom for a while. There we go. Let's have some Mark. Okay, so we've seen the shop, we've seen the food, we've seen all of that area up to the left, we've seen the hospital. We need to see City Hall. In fact, let's go see City Hall, and then we'll cut around to the hospital, and then we'll check out the food, because I want to, you know, hit the arcade, because that's progression, but I don't want to do that yet. So let's hit the pizza place, and then we'll cut north. Because we haven't been to City Hall yet. If one of your friends becomes unconscious, you should visit them at the hospital. You should check with the nurse receptionist, and she will release your friend. It's a nice thing to remember, but it's alright if you forget. Thanks, Grandma. Rumor has it the Shark's boss is hanging out near Giant Step. You got into timelines yet? Nope, I completely forgot immediately after talking about it. I'm assuming I missed that event. What do we got up here? I'm really in a foul mood. Why? Because the mayor doesn't like me. I think I'll just kick back for a while. It may take me a couple hours to sign this paper. Are you Ness? It's a school holiday today. Have you done your homework? What's this about pizza? What's up, M-Duck? Did I do something about pizza? So, Roar, you need a bunny rabbit for a pet? We don't need bunny. We had bunny rabbits. So what's up, M-Duck? Aren't you stuck? If you want a hint, come get it. Eagle Land Hint Union. We have a lot of snakes and stray dogs around on it. Is the mayor going to let them just run around doing whatever they want? I'm here to protest. You're in the lobby, my man. Some suspicious looking kids are hanging out in the woods north of the library. I wonder if they're members of the Sharks. To stop the spread of the gang, someone should shut down their gathering places, don't you think? I've started a movement that will stop all the bad influence on the children of Onnet. Call it the Fresh Breeze Movement. Yeah, we had rabbits for a while. We don't need them back. Did I tell you I saw, at least not in the same way they were. You know, if we had like a different space, then yeah, absolutely. But it was just too hot for them. Tell you, I saw a giant ant one time at Giant Step. Oh, sorry. I did ant mean to spoil it for you. I get it. I work for City Hall, but somehow Mayor Pickrell bugs me. Let's keep this between you and me. You didn't have to tell me in the first place, my man. We don't have any openings for part-time employees at this time. Hello. The mayor's office is on the second floor. You need an appointment before you visit. I'm going to have to stop you if you try and see the mayor. Are you? Yeah, about that. Oh, you didn't try and stop me. This guy did. The mayor is busting his butts with the trouble in town, like the sharks and the meteorite. Hey, are you the guy who's trying to reform the sharks? Gotta be kidding. Free packs are available till the 28th. Where's my phone? App Store. Star Trek Timelines. Download. There you go. It's downloading. How about a chinchilla? I think my family would be very happy to have a chinchilla. I'm extremely indifferent to chinchillas, and I know they're very expensive. Don't you think you'll be needing a weapon? Yeah, I have one. Thanks. Thanks, my man. Don't worry about me. Let's come up here to the drugstore and collect our money. Let's talk to Dad, because I think we got some money from, yeah, beating up that shark. Chinchillas are basically sandy rabbits that jump a lot. Like, don't rabbits jump a lot as well? Also, tell Mark he's a good cat. He's not here. He's somewhere else. Please select a transaction. Your account shows a balance of $100. I'm going to take $100. I'm going to talk to this guy. What do you got for me? Think I'm gonna go with a cheap bracelet. Do I have money for anything else? Get some health or save or something. I will. I'm gonna go home. No, I'm gonna go to the hotel. We're gonna go stay at the hotel. We're visiting Onit. We're seeing all the sights of Onit. Our nightly rate is not cheap, but we have clean sheets, sure, and the rooms are secure. I am sure you understand that this keeps us very busy. Okay. Welcome to Hotel Onit, and one night stay will cost you $35. I don't have $35, so I will have to come back. Say something funny. I'll listen. Fart. Can't wait any longer. I'm going back to watching the news. Sounds like a horrible idea. Just plain old garbage in the garbage can. Pop quiz. A Beatles song. XX yesterday. Yes? Can you fill in the blanks? Is it yes? Ah, I get it. It asked me to do it, and I picked yes. That's funny. Alright, so what we're going to do, we are going to go back home and restore our health, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight the sharks. And I want to have full health for when I do that. You're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Others understand these things. Eat some cake. See, that's why you put in something. And most people... Did that TTS come even close to working correctly? I don't remember what it said. Most people would put in, like, something lewd. Like, you know, so she would say, eat some poop and go to bed, something like that. I was always a fan of, you know, using genitalia. It didn't work at all. Sorry, I'm back.
Felinoid essay says dog butter.
Didn't work. Does anything work for you? It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. What is happening to that new... Okay. Buttsbot was freaking out for a second on screen. This way leads up to the entertainer's hut. We don't need to go there yet. Let's come down here. Maybe we'll fight a battle or two. See if we can get enough money to stay at the hotel. Have I visited these homes? When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever like to have a hint? Yeah, sure. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Does it cost a lot of money? Because I'm saving money. To stay at the hotel. Now wait a minute, youngster. I can give you a great hint for just 35... Actually, no. $35? Are you... You're obscene. Can you lower your price? I don't really want your hint, but I kind of want to see what you have
And
to
Duck
say.
says Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.
That works. Okay, I was just worried that, you know, whenever the bot doesn't work for somebody, I'm like, why doesn't it work? Are you Ness? My son said something about going to a hideout. I don't know what he was talking about. Yeah, I already visited him, and they gave me some clothes. It was weird. Mr. Wire X Azuret, the treasure hunter, finally found something interesting. I heard he will only show it to you. Oh, really? So I should go back up and visit him. Alright, after we make our circuit through town, we'll go and visit that guy. Wild boys are hanging out in town, and the cops have been cracking down on everyone. I'm considering moving to Tucson, a town in the south. Come here, dog. Already fought the dog several times, so I'm perfectly fine zipping through these fights. I mean, we're already going to be at an abysmal pace of getting through the game. But that's okay, because this isn't about getting through it. This is about seeing everything. I wonder if Earthbound has been released yet. It's funny, because this is the game we're playing. They do that so much in this game. You can't, like, focus your entire game on self-references. It's creepy in there. You won't answer? Okay. Sure thing, bud. We'll visit the police house later, because we'll need to come back. Hotel we can't do yet. We need to go... We need to get a little more money. And I think our best option is heading on to the heading into the arcade. You want to meet our boss, Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him. Okay. Well, yeah, it's Gygas's control over him. We gotta smack him around a little bit. I like cottage cheese on bread. That's gross. You haven't tried it yet? It's the latest craze in culinary circles. You're gross. It seems like every bakery has been busy making lucky sandwiches these days. They're kind of like fortune cookies, except you can win stuff. Oh yeah, and it's a sandwich. So maybe it's not like a fortune cookie. Anyway, the best thing that can happen is recover pee-pee. I just wish I knew what pee-pee was. I want to tell you the story of the creature from the vegetable soup, but I won't because I don't want to bother you with a story that has nothing to do with your adventure. If I keep talking about unrelated stuff, you might start ignoring important messages. It's important for you to talk to people. Also, a person might give you a different message depending on when you speak to them. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me again. So you see what I mean. It's important to take time out to talk to so many people. That was a woman who did not know how pee-pee worked. I kind of want the lucky sandwich, but it's way too expensive right now.
Duck says act alteram and asinama bananas.
Does that say bananas there at the end? I heard there's a guy who stops to read each bulletin board he encounters. Then he says, "Check-a-rooney. Is that you?" I mean, I was going to check it. Can I check it? I have heard that, yes. Road to Tucson. There, I read it. I mean, really, aren't all languages weird in a different way, in different ways? God, that's so many of these guys. Like, I should be okay, right? That guy did almost no damage. Jesus. Oh, that now he did 9 damage. There we go. My goodness. Ooh, and he dropped a hamburger. That's... I was figuring how was I going... What was the best way to get health back? And fortunately the game provided an option. A hamburger I did not have before. And that restored my health to max. Do you want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? How rude. So that's an avoidable fight, but we need all the experience we can get. But only English suggests it's an apple of pines. I mean, speaking as someone who's known nothing different his entire life, pineapple seems like it makes sense as a name. I was not present for the meeting of what they should name the pineapple. Another hamburger. Man, these guys rule. Who are you talking to? This guy right here. Do you want to start a fight or what? Flow picture looks like a pineapple cone-ish. In just about any language, if you say ananas, it's pineapple. Yeah, but then why did they pick? Why did so many people pick one and so many people did not? Can of fruit juice. I wonder if I have enough money to stay at the hotel yet. Probably not. It was you. You beat up my buddy, didn't you? I mean, probably. Was he outside? Realistically speaking, it's a strong possibility. Probably just auto fight these guys. That's all I'm doing is attacking anyways. Uh-huh, you sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt. Supposed to go down that path there, but let's check and see what's up here first. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you can stand against any enemy. Language is a weird place. Like, a weird thing. I obviously have total confidence in my own ability. So, we're gonna fight, or are you gonna, you know, tell a speech, my man? What is the point of this auto if you have to push the button? Like, that's not what auto is. You're supposed to push the button for me, video game. Spit, spit, saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own twit. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables, but it doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. That's kind of sweet. It's like, you gotta, you know, you gotta think out for yourself, not just what other people think of you. It's important to be your own person. Do you want to become a member? Yes. Come back after you finish Earthbound. That's cute. Earthbound's the game we're playing. I don't know if you caught that subtle self-reference there. Alright. Should probably say, or heal out here. What else can we use to heal? Like the... I'm gonna use the can of fruit juice. And the last cookie. Like, I don't want to use any more, because hamburgers actually would heal me from, like, base level. That being said, this fight could be a bit difficult. Let's see. Like, what level am I at? Like, what's my maximum health here? 30 out of 60? I'm gonna eat one hamburger. I'm gonna do it. I'm Frank. You are? Do you at least say your name?
Duck says it was as subtle as something not very subtle. Him too half asleep to come up with anything.
Is extremely not subtle. Frank brandished a knife. Oh my god.
Nest did like no damage.
Stop lowering my guts. God, that did so much damage. He's not supposed to do that twice in a row. I thought he wasn't supposed to do that twice in a row. That's the robot I'm thinking of. Fortunately, he gave me some money, so now I should be able to afford that, like, last thing. Might be able to afford a better weapon. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what we can get. We can definitely get some healing items. That might help us. But I think there's like an actual... something we can get, too. Like the T-ball bat. 13 to 17. That's a pretty good, a pretty nice price increase. Do you have anything else that could be helpful to us? No. I think what I need to do is visit the burger shop. Go pick up a burger or two. What we can do is hit the arcade again. Did I equip everything I needed to? I still don't have anything for the body. We should be better now. I'm munching them bergs. No, I'm holding on to them bergs. Them bergs are like wrapped up in my inventory, just waiting for a special occasion. Fortunately, I don't have to fight any guys on my way in. Although, maybe I want to? I kind of should fight those guys. I should fight like a few more guys. Maybe not. Like, are there any more fights I can get into? There we go. Let's fight these two guys. Let's fight some guys. We'll go up to the hotel and stay at the hotel, and then we'll be set to fight to fight Frank again. Let's fight a few enemies to get some experience and some money.
Can I participate in Megacorp's Mickey D's Chicken Loot Sandwich loot box thing? Is that the Pokemon cards?
Good lord, no. I did not. I don't tend to go to McDonald's regardless. Not the cards, the sandwich. No, that does not sound familiar. Let's pick one guy. I think we can still take out one guy. Just noticed I don't have any PP.
Is that gonna be a problem? What kind of sandwich
Should they have? Let's stay at the hotel here. I think after that, we can head to the arcade, and then we can head up top and check out the other stuff we didn't check out up there. And then after that, we'll be able to check out the police station. A one-night stay will cost you $35. There we go. Now we can actually stay at the hotel. So every time you stay at the hotel, like, you always get to talk to the little valet dude. Good morning. Here's your free copy of the morning newspaper. Here's today's headlines in the Onet Times. Road to Tucson still closed. Thanks. You look like you could be a real target for the sharks. I've already killed several of them, but thank you for your concern. Did I catch everybody? Can you believe it? A group of ruffians spit their gum out on me as I was passing by. That is hyper rude. And they should be litigated to the full extent of the law. Especially during COVID times. I mean, it wasn't COVID times. Well, this game was... Am I gonna have to stay at the inn again? I mean, I don't have to. I could just go back to Mom's house, but Mom's house is like way up north. I don't know if I want to do that. Another hamburger, at least. We can just eat that hamburger. I got a lot. Alright, let's give this another shot. Hi again, Frank. So, what happens if I defend? Oh! Oh, that did so much less damage! What if I defend again? See, he's just gonna do it like practically every turn. I could probably do it one more time. Before I'll need another berg. There we go. There's a berg. This is Frankenstein Mark II. This is the one that has like alternating attacks. Like one attack he'll generate a bunch of steam, and one attack he'll actually hurt you. And I'm thinking defend might be a good option. Ooh. That didn't do a ton of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and hit regardless. I feel okay with the way things are going right now. Beautiful. You didn't gain a level from that? This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. Seems to be a quite powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Perkle, the mayor of Onnet, has the key of the shack. Nest, you become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. So that's his roundabout way of saying now we need to go talk to the mayor. And now we don't get hurt by the sharks anymore. Was there anything else we needed to explore in the town? I don't think so. Do we ever go into the pizza shop? No, the pizza shop is delivery only. So now let's go to the police force. Actually, not the police force. We need to go to the mayor, who is up here in Town Hall.
Felinoid essay says shark shirk shirk shork shirk shike.
Shike. Oh, he actually let me in this time. Who are you? The next election, please give a speech supporting Mayor Perkle. No. No thank you. Hey, I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. It's so nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies, punched them out big time, kicked their butts, bit their heads off, spit in their eyes, made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer's shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take any responsibility. I'll be able to avoid responsibility, right? Yeah, sure, whatever, buddy. Here's the key to the shack. If I need to litigate, I'm gonna litigate, don't you worry. You have anything to say? Hey, what's your name? I'm so busy with the election, I don't have time to meet with you. Okay, whatever, buddy. See you later. So now we have a key to those guys' shacks. They asked us before they said they lost their key, and now they couldn't get in. And it's fortunate that we got that, because that area is where we need to go next. Do I need anything else while I'm here? I mean, he's not a bad mayor. He's just kind of doesn't care. Wonder if this dog is green. He is. Okay, so that's another trait of Earthbound. Once you hit a certain point, the enemies will start running from you. And if you hit them from behind at a certain point, like, you'll always...
Duck says, but did he fly to Cancun?
There'll always be, like, a surprise attack for you against them. I'm gonna wager he did not fly to Cancun. And to him, there's probably no problems at all going on. Hey guys, I got yourself a key. Butt spot, yes? Is butt spot maybe a thing? Hey guys, I opened the door. You open the door. Alright, here's a trinket for good luck. It's a travel charm. Oh, really? I didn't realize you got a thing.
Duck says, but's this. Graphrine says, Florida man takes dog from behind.
Travel charm must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. Where? Awesome. Helps a little, I guess. What does the other one want? Big footprint is called Giant Step. What a very cool name. I thought all dogs in Florida are just gators. No, we've got plenty of dogs. We just also have gators. Let's take care of all these enemies in here. I don't know, maybe I'll leave in a version that doesn't have all of this super sped up, but I really can't imagine her getting super interested in turn-based combat for a game from 1995. But she's been known to surprise me before, so what do I know? Oh my god. Stop calling ants. Is it true that Walt modifies all workers' eyes to say Mickey, to see Mickey when looking at any mouse or rat? No. It's not actually true. But I don't want to be the one to ruin your mental image.
Damn it! Bees again! All the time with the bees.
This bees is working. It's the one that wasn't working before. Thank you. Fortunately, all those ones that are summoned in, I should get experience for them too. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Alright, what can I do for you? I'm gonna have you eat a hamburger. That might be premature, but some of these enemies are doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, did my PP go up? I didn't even notice. At least now I can heal myself with my PP. Pull lot of smashing going on in this battle. God, all these rats are getting super lucky on me. Like, guys, you're not going to take me out. You're rats. Oh, that's a lot of slugs. I think slugs actually are a pretty good experience, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's actually some good experience. Oh, did the rat not get in there?
We've got bobcats, lynxes, and a unique species of panther called the Florida panther, which are rare and endangered and are mostly found as roadkill.
I've never seen a roadkill of a Florida panther. That must be a southern thing. My pee-pee went up again. Missing two? Yeah, I've never... I guess they're not really well known or well established in Central Florida. I lived near places that had the potential for panther attacks. I'm gonna head over here. Oh boy, I can't wait for this ant to call in 1 million people. They mostly show up near people, or near beaches, I mean. Wonder why. Yeah, that's my goal. Feelanoid. I'm just whacking as many people as I can. Man, I wish that had been a hamburger. Also, there's nothing in this room. I was kind of hoping there'd be a treasure chest in there. Expect a cougar to be around the beaches, not a panther. Ah, that's not the right one. I mean, I guess it fits anyways, but there you go. This will be how you do RPGs too. I mean, eventually attrition will win out. Oh, okay. That sucks. Can I run? Cool. I think eventually you've like got an instant chance to run. Like if you try enough times. There we go. Let's get out of there. Eat a cookie. And eat the skip sandwich. Actually, I'm just going to eat the hamburger now. It's so frustrating when you have one party member who always misses. I wonder if that's like the item he's using. I wonder if the bat, like it's a really good bat, but it has like a terrible accuracy. I wonder if that's the case. I think I remember there was like issues with things like that in this game. Like you find it early and it has really good damage, but it only hits like 50% of the time. Should I go back to sleep now? Alright, M-Duck. Have a good one. myself. Please stop calling for help. You're playing melee. How's it going? How's the melee handling you? What are you maining? I bet you Gorp's probably got some information for you. Playing as Ness. I mean, that's fair. That makes sense. As to the connection. My son was playing. I played some Ultimate with my son earlier, and he was playing as Ness, and I'm like, I don't know anything about the new metas or the new way to, you know, do things in online, or what's the best character to play as online. He's really good in Smash Ultimate. He seems really hard to use. In my humble opinion. It's maybe not super interesting in Smash Ultimate. I really enjoy King K. Rool. He's one of my favorite characters. Crap, that's not going to be green. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, if you hit the guys from the back, any enemy from the back, that will end up being a preemptive hit, so you'll get a turn to attack before any of the enemies do. King K. Rool is one of the worst. I mean, you say that, and maybe he is in the current meta, but he works for me. I mean, say what you will. You should try Bowser. Why? My son plays his favorite is Bowser. He actually killed me a few times earlier. The second one got there too. That's really frustrating. Do I have any health? I think I should try and run. Maybe they'll miss. Ooh. No, life up A. There we go. Easy. Perfect. This is now a fight worth fighting now. I need all of this delicious experience. These ants are going to be calling in help forever.
Which is good for the experience front, but not good for actually progressing through the cave front. Also, there... Please hit. That almost killed me. Seems like the life out, like the life up spell hits every time, like instant max health. Like that seems like a broken healing spell. What's the point of even leveling up? I think our boy is up here, right? Oh, for real? Alright. Let's use this because we have a butterfly right here. I could have sworn the rest of the cave was like right there. But you know, here we are. Another butterfly? There's one guy who's really good at Bowser and goes to all the tournaments, plays at him. He's really good. Bowser seems alright. I mean, in the right hands, I could see him being pretty powerful. I don't know. I like King K. Rool. Maybe he would get decimated by somebody who actually knows a lot about, like, online play. Maybe he wouldn't. All I know is from the times I play it, it works out pretty well. Perfect. I played in the world used King K. Rool once and lost the tournament with him. Well, yeah, so maybe Bowser is better than King K.
Graphrine
Rool,
says
maybe.
Florida man beat child at Smash while shouting, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" Child whimpers you act.
I mean, it would be me. I would be his daddy. So it would be accurate and true. So this guy guards the the place we need to go to. Could also play Ike. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really tried a whole bunch of characters. I like Young Link a lot. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Is there another Antoid? Oh, there is. There's one behind. So it's just like slowly lowering my defense over and over again. Dang it! Fine, heal him. Whatever. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. Feel annoyed. That's very frustrating. 24 damage. I think he can't heal anymore, right? And he's slowly draining my PP away. Yeah, if I'd known that Ant was back there, I would have focused on him and he wouldn't have been healed so many times. I don't think he can heal himself. Please die. How did I survive that? I didn't mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button. PP's kitty's just funny. It's a sex joke. I deposited $500 in your bank account. Let's collect that $500. If I hit this stupid map one more time, can I return this map? We've already looked at everything in this map. Like, if I hit the X and I don't have the map, will it do nothing? Let's get this dog and return the map. Not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001. Can I do anything? Do I have to call Tracy? Alright, whatever. Did I actually save it? I did. Alright. I'm having fun with this, but I am bone tired. So I'm going to peace out. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and for helping me explore a little bit of Earthbound. Give that to Kitty and have her experience a little bit of some of the joy we've had with Earthbound over the years. I'll be back another time. Until then, you all stay safe. Have a good evening. See you later. Peace out.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.